everybody, this is me. I'm driving in the truck. Had to go to the store and everything. Just wanted to check in with you guys, see how y'all were doing. I wanted to tell you something that kind of happened to me. It kind of really tested what I preach about love and everything. I actually was driving to the Walmart to get a few things, and this lady, you know how you're going into Walmart and you're trying to find a parking spot, and this lady comes right up alongside of me. She's not even watching where she's going, and she's trying to go the same direction I'm going. I have my turn signal on to go into one of the lanes so that I could get a parking spot, but she comes up right beside me and she cuts me off and almost hits my truck. Not to mention, okay, she gets her parking spot, I get my parking spot, I get out of the car, this lady's walking to the Walmart, I'm walking to the Walmart. It took everything I had to bite my tongue to tell her just how pissed I was because she almost hit my car. And she says to me, "Why don't you watch where you're going and learn how to drive, lady?" I'm thinking to myself, why don't you learn how to drive? But I'm not going to make it any worse. I'm just going to just let it ride and just ignore what she's saying, because maybe she's having a bad day. Maybe she didn't even think about what she was doing and didn't know. When I say it's hard to love people, now in this instance, it was very hard to love this person. But you have to just, you know, just bite your tongue sometimes. Just don't say anything. It's best not to say anything. If you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. So, make a long story short, I just said, well, you know what? It's okay. I said, you know, you can think what you want to think. It happened. I'm not going to say whether you were in the wrong or not, but we didn't get into the accident. Everything's fine, so let's just go about our days, about our day. And, you know, needless to say, she didn't say anything back to me. I guess she expected a different reaction than she got, because I didn't play into her reaction. I didn't play into that, because I could have, I mean, had this been the old Kelly, I would have been like, right there. But I'm not like that anymore. I've changed a lot. I'm not afraid of confrontation, but I'm definitely not going to pick a fight. I have to choose my battles, and that's, sometimes you just have to choose your battles. So, if you're out there in traffic today, especially going to these crazy stores, I mean, Walmart was packed. I could hardly find a parking space. And that was the Walmart in Shrewsbury. But to make, you know, just to let you know, that's just an example of what it is to love someone even though they're really hard to love. That's an example. So I just thought I'd give you a brief video on something that happened to me that I'm sure happens to a lot of us, and just to think about it a different way. Think positive in everything that you try to do. Try to be positive. Try not to confront people if you don't have to, or, well, I say be confrontational, or try not to play into what they want to obviously accomplish, because I don't know what it is her goal was in that whole scenario. I was clearly in the right, she was clearly in the wrong, but she wanted to, I guess, express her anger towards me or whatever. But we can't play into that. We got to be better than that. So this is Kelly Jo from Ripple Effect, and I'll see you at 5 p.m., which is quite soon, actually. I got about 5-6 minutes here to drive yet. I'll be home, and I'm going to get right on as soon as I can. I'll be there at 5 p.m. Take care, guys. Bye.